my diamonds cold, then my golden clothes. Walking in, it's a show. Walking in, it's a show. Flashlight, 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 yeah.
What's good, everybody? Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is Ashanterene if you guys are new here. So for today's video, I wanted to take you guys with me to come get a wax. I thought this would be like a really cool video to help support a small business. You know, we're all here for supporting small businesses out here. So I am at Gigi'S boutique, as you can see in the back. I just pulled up. I just left work and came straight here. So I'm about to come in here and yeah, take you guys with me so you guys can see my whole experience of me getting a wax. It is hot as hell, so this is the perfect time to get it to cleanse her up, okay? All right, so let's get it.
The tow people, we was like, you know, do you guys have the car? And they kept on saying like, no, we don't have it. And we was like, wow, that's weird. And then like we called the police and they were like, we don't have it, like we don't have a car or whatever. We don't show any records that it had even been towed.
Yeah.
And you know, we still like calling around, and then one of the operators was like, you know what, maybe your car is stolen.
Oh,
because she was like, you know, because the tow truck people have to like tell us, you know, if they tow it or whatever, like they do a report to the police or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, like non-emergency. And
oof.
And so we was like, wow, somebody stole the kid. Like, who,
yeah.
You know, and
somebody stole my car.
Yeah, we was like, dang, we didn't even know people like. My mom was like, I didn't know people still steal cars. Like, you know, but you know, you know, things
yeah.
happen. So we're like going through the whole claim process,
yeah,
whole situation, and then we get a call like right before, like we were just like going through the process the day before Kareem was gonna get a rental car.
Yeah.
Because I was like, just wait to get the rental car, because it like happened. You know, he was like using my car, but I was like, you know, just drop me off at work. Like, you know, we'll get a rental car when we like really need it.
Yeah.
And you know, the following week, you know, because we was like going through all the paperwork or whatever with AAA, and
oof.
And he goes, we get a call and they're like, we have your car, and we're like, oh, it's like, oh, it's at the tow place, and like this tow place is like at the end of our block.
Yeah,
like, it's so close.
Yeah.
And we was like, man, we called you guys, like, and you guys said y'all didn't have a car or whatever. And he was like, oh yeah, we had it, but it was something, and they was trying to like charge us for a whole week.
Yeah. Oh,
like,
what? Wait, so they thought your car wasn't a lot and they was trying to charge you for the whole week?
Yeah, they told us it wasn't there when we called there, and we was like, we called, like, you remember us? And, like,
yeah.
We even had, like,
you just told
report.
Us. Yeah.
Yeah. So we had like the police report and everything, and the police had them like knock it off and was like, don't charge them, like, because for whatever somebody messed up in their system. So we was just happy because Kareem had like his work stuff in there. He was like, I do not want to buy this stuff over, like.
Yeah.
It was just
all that stuff you don't need. Yeah.
At the same time, we was like, man, if they like steal a car, we get a new car. So
you know,
like,
I was scared that they was gonna steal my car because how my hood was out. I was like, oh my God, like if somebody steals my car, like what am I gonna do? Like there's nothing I could do. Like it's gonna be another one of those mornings where I'm just like, well. My car's gone.
Yeah, that's how we were. We were like, well,
there's nothing I could do. There's nothing I could do at that point.
But yeah, but you can get a new car or something. They was like, if they don't find it within 30 days, they'll give you the value
For what the car was worth.
And like you can pretty much pay it off or whatever. So that's what we was like, okay.
Well,
you know, part of it was like, man, I hope it's still like, you know what I mean? Like,
I hope it's still gone, but I need my car.
It's funny because they were like, it has to be gone for 30 days. And we was like, be a good thief. Like, have it the whole 30 days. Like, don't pop up 28 days with the car and it's like not, because they said like, if it's like messed up, they'll pay for whatever's messed up, but if it's not total, they won't.
Oh, okay.
And we was like, no, somebody is in our car. Like, we don't want it back. Like, just be a good thief and do your job.
Take the whole thing. Don't come back.
Take it to Mexico. We'll be all right. Like,
You know what's crazy is I always hear people say like, just don't take it on to Mexico and then say whatever. But I never really understood what they was talking about when they would say that. Yeah. And I'm like, oh. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, they drive it over there, and by the time you report it,
it's gone. It's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gone. So, but yeah, because we didn't notice. They were like, "How long?" And we was like, "It was like a Sunday."
Yeah.
So it was like we weren't going anywhere.
Yeah.
So we had noticed it like later on that day, and we was like, "I guess they put it that night."
I don't
know. We was in the house. So, but yeah.
Ooh, it's getting hot.
Now I'm like, I don't know. I need to get a new car.
Really? I feel like y'all had just got that car. Like, it feels like it just, I don't know if it's just like in my mind, like I remember that y'all had just got it, but it literally.
I got that car, it's been like 6 years I've had the Volvo.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, you guys, so for the rest of this section, I wanted to mute it because we were talking about personal information that I don't want to put out there. But I also wanted to do a tips and advice for anybody who was looking or wanting to get a wax for the very first time. So I've been getting waxes for about a year now, and I've been going consistently for every month. So I haven't been shaving in a little over a year. And some of the stuff that I have learned from getting waxes is the pain tolerance definitely varies from person to person, and also of how much hair that you will be removing from your body. If you have more hair that needs to be removed, more than likely the worse it's gonna hurt. But if you keep it under a month or a little after a month, you should be fine. But honestly, when I tell you, once you let the hair grow out and then go back, it's always that anxiety of you have to go back and get the hair removed again, which sucks. But if you would like to prevent the pain or lower the pain, you can take Tylenol, ibuprofen, Advil, or whatever kind of medicine that you would like to take to kind and calm it down. They also have numbness, or what is it? They also have numbing creams and different stuff like that that you can spray down there to try and not feel anything at all. I've personally never done that before, but I have seen it on TikTok. Some women do it, some women don't. You know, I've read through the comments and whatever. I mean, whatever floats your boat, I feel like you should be fine. Also, after you get your wax done, it is going to feel like a sunburn. You can't really, I mean, at that point, you can take Tylenol if you want to. I usually just suck it up and it usually goes away within like an hour or two. And then they also say you can't work out or have sex. So those are the only downfalls of getting a wax. Also, I recommend you find somebody who you are very comfortable with getting a wax by. I have been waxed by someone and I didn't feel comfortable around her. And the whole experience was just bad. So I am super happy that I found Gigi'S Beauty Boutique, and she's been super awesome. It is a Black-owned small business. She has deals on Groupon, and she's always on time. Super great. And yeah, so that's it for today's video. If you guys like this, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
I don't wanna be your side. Whether be your